when human being was entering into ascending Dwapara Yuga, then he started realizing mystery of the life. Then atom was discovered. Dalton was great scientist. He perceived intuitively that each and every creation is a structure which we cannot divide. Then he put the name atom. Atom means something indivisible. You cannot divide it. But when he was explaining it, then everybody wanted to show as a model. When we draw the model of atom, their mistake happens. If something is indivisible, you cannot divide it, then that structure must be invisible. You cannot see it. But atom was presented in a model. This is the mistake happens. That is, we want to see everything through our eyes. You see, but we cannot see many things which is present inside our body, but they exist. We are not able to see with our eyes all the time until it dissect and operate. The mistake happens that when scientists start realizing that each and every creation is having its unique structure, atom, undivided, then he should explain more invisible. He should explain more. The nature of this element is peace, joy, power, knowledge. But our discovery stopped because we start producing this perception in the form of a model. Because we want approval from others. Therefore, this mistake happens. We are doing the same mistake now. When we realize atoms are immortal, then all atoms have become molecules. Head to toes, what we feel, atomic congregation. Then what we feel, it is immortal consciousness. But we are not able to enjoy its presence because we have an idea that we want to see with our open eyes. With the help of open eyes, when we are not in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, we cannot see reality. Because present stage of the lens of the eyes and a retina, all other atomic congregation, they are not able to perceive ultimate reality. When I will open my eyes, I will see your limited form. But your real form is unlimited, which is invisible to our eyes. Then let us believe to feel our presence with the closed eyes. Then we have closed our eyes. Then we start feeling head to toes. Then we realize each and every moment what we feel is something different, unique as never before. But this is one-dimensional perception that we are appreciating presence of head to toes in the form of changes of various kinds. Now let us use our closed eyes gaze. Then whatever we see in front of the forehead, different colors, black, blue, yellow, many other. Try to concentrate on that. This is the closed eyes visual presence of that eternal element which you cannot divide. This is two-dimensional perception of the same existence, which is our real form. But try to concentrate more. Then use your ears. With the open ears, what we listen, this is the sound perception of atom and molecules. But here we are discovering limitations by having measurement, unit and dimension. This sound we are trying to measure with the certain unit. Now let us have different observation. Close your ears. Then what you listen is specific vibration, that is inaudible things which has become audible. Now by concentrating on sound waves when ears are closed, concentration on color radiations when eyes are closed, concentration on head to toes as various changes, heaviness, lightness, pain, pleasure. This is the perception of same eternal element which has become this visible structure. But remember, you cannot create any model. The moment you try to create model, it will be wrong. But go deeper and deeper perception, then we will realize my invisible body and your invisible body, both are one. That stage is called realization of deeper self. That place is known as, what is that place? When I close my eyes, when I concentrate on head to toes, then I realize my invisible presence, my invisible body, and your invisible body both are the same. This realization is called living in Hiranyalok. But when I open my eyes, I see all our angel. That is the limited portion of Hiranyalok. But when I open eyes, I see all our human being and mortals. This is called realizing heaven as a hell. Name human being is given by someone. Why we are not ready to change it? When we will change it, no, we are not human being. Then what we are, as Jesus said, we are son of God, child of God. Then try to concentrate on it and try to realize its real nature. When you will realize our real nature, we are child of God, then we will be able to work in the same style as Lahiri Mahasaya was working, as Jesus was working. Many realized master they did. This is a very important point. Therefore now we have to practice every day without fail. Practice Kriyayoga meditation and try to demonstrate we have infinite patience. When we keep on counting how many days and years it will take to become realized state, it means we are observing time. We should live in timeless and spaceless consciousness. It is only possible when we enjoy practice and try to practice more and more, do not have any thought to get anything out of this. When practice becomes a joyful effort, then we are in timeless, spaceless concept. Then you will find we are practicing nicely. Then you have to create a regular habit to practice every day without fail, remembering of Lahiri Mahasaya's advice, strive and strive we will reach, we will get. Try to make and make, that will be done. Banat banat banjai. Keep on doing, you will get. Never think that you cannot get. Just keep on doing. Keep on doing, moment you forget time. You are sitting in the morning, evening appears, you never notice. Many days over, oh, you never notice. Many months passed away, we do not notice. It means we are not having now concept of time. That is the important stage. But in day-to-day life, we are very much particular of time. Each and everything we are ready to do with my watch. This watch is giving only some mechanical work. It is not able to explain the real existence of time, which is timeless. Therefore, you will find in the path of realization, we have to ignore watch. But in day-to-day life, if you are working in company, going to some job, you have to go with watch. Therefore, two kinds of activities, one with watch, one without watch. Each morning, night, you can sit without watch. But in daytime, when you are going for your regular job and duties, you need watch. The conclusion is that each and every moment we perceive eternal element in the form of self. You cannot draw picture about it. When you try to draw picture, try to believe whatever we see with the open eyes that is the correct, then you will find very difficult to reach the end point where we realize that God has become all. Therefore, what you listen, what you see, it is limited. If I see you with your expression, I want to understand you, I cannot understand. For example, when I look at you, immediately you start sneezing. Immediately then I gone away. I was having some important engagement. I reached to you. The moment I reached to see you, you are sneezing 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. The moment I went out, you stop sneezing. But I will have your picture as sneezing. I cannot imagine other than that. Therefore, visual picture is having always limitations. Or for example, when I came to you, it was midnight, 1, 2 in the night, and you are sleeping, but I stayed only 5 minutes. Then I went somewhere else because of important work. When I will visualize you, I will find that you are sleeping. This is called the defect of the visual perception. In the same way, audio perception is limitation. Never try to believe what you see is incomplete, what you listen is complete. There is more and more behind that. Then fight will stop. Conflict, confusion will stop. Then meditation will go deeper. We want to stop all fight which is going on inside. That inside fight appears externally as fight. When internal fight stops, then automatically external fight will stop. Then how to stop internal fight? Through this practice, keep on doing it. Moment, if you are showing more and more devotion in Kriyayoga, automatically Kriyayoga will reach to you. But we have more devotion in going, living in the hotel, eating different things, enjoying that, wasting our money, less and less devotion, using the all money for the welfare of human being, for the welfare of this service. Many other things. We purchase unnecessarily things. We are not saving it. We are doing so many things. Try to save all things for this movement. Eat only those things which will make you healthy. Do not try to eat with the habit. Eat with the understanding. Use each and every cent for the best. But for the best we avoid. For the worst, immediately we spend. Therefore, repeated practice is the answer of all questions. If you are not practicing, you will never understand it. If you are not practicing, you will deceive anyone. If you are not practicing, you will deceive yourself. If you are not practicing, you will never experience your real nature, that you are peace, joy, power and knowledge. Therefore, let us practice together. Let us sit 5 minutes, no movement of each and every part. Try to experience still position, and whatever you feel, accept it, presence of eternal element.